Hello! Twin Peaks, anyone? No? Okay. Hi, it's me. Who's here? Say hey. Super cool loading screen we've got here this time. Epic stuff. Spiky dragons and stuff. Anyway. Get all this crap out of the way. Welcome back to the Final Fantasy. As you can see, I bought with my real life dollars some chocobo clothing for my bird that I ride. Because I couldn't resist this demon suit thing. I don't know. Every day, once a day, give yourself a little present. So, I've come a long way since last stream. If you were here last time. Ooh, what is up with my voice? It's raspy. Excuse me a second while I drink water to fix this problem. Thancred, what are you doing? Thancred. Whoa. Cool animations happening. Everything's so detailed in here. Everyone is doing something. Can't see now. But very appreciative of this area here. Everyone is busy. Anyway. Elfino. What is a disco? And to be concise, I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that men want for my labor. Oh, not my labor. I'm adding words. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions, but I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilberd. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Disco. Okay, Alfie. I will do whatever you say. Always. My tiny boy friend. Not boyfriend as in what you think. Okay. You know, never mind. Whatever. Is nobody in chat? I'm sad. Who's in chat?
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you?
Oh, we get a voiced cutscene. I'm hungry.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Oh. Tell me. Whoa, I was standing that far away.
We received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
The Ivy.
He was, however, certain that this ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The ivy must be rooted out now.
Oh, is that a pun? The ivy must be rooted out now.
We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ilbeard. Ilbeard. I don't know. So we're running back to Ul'dah, one of my favorite cities. So I am deep into this post ARR A Realm Reborn content now, trying to get to Heavensward. And you know what? It's not that bad. I heard so many things about this being boring and tedious and awful, but it's actually cool. I really have been enjoying the cutscenes. I feel like the cutscenes increased in quality significantly from the base story. I don't know. Unpopular opinions.
Well, what brings you here, my friend?
And nearly all of these cutscenes are voiced, which is really cool.
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. Oh, an
But
intimate
look
moment.
at you, the honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Roban's voice sounds kind of familiar. I don't know who voices him, but pretty sure I've heard this voice before.
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
I want to meet someone who talks like this on the regular, just in their daily life. The last time we saw each other.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanaland than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it.
Oh, Ilber's bringing the sass.
Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Ah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher.
Hi, guys.
But you, Wilbert,
I'm
you
so
sell
tiny.
yourself short. By all accounts, you were an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway,
Look at that. I'm so small compared to them. Towering men. The men are here. Hi, I'm a baby.
I have tidings.
Oh, tidings. Oh no.
So there has been progress.
Dramatic head turn, he did.
I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
What are the secrets, Ilberd? I want to know. Tell me. I'm getting anxious. Everyone is anxious. Oh. It's still a secret. What was that shot?
So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil.
Teleji Adeleji is such a fun name. So fun to say.
But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy.
Oh, heck.
Could it be that the Monitarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well.
Conspiracy.
I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days and drink to the future of our homeland.
Okay, bye. We'll just be here.
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Oh, okay. So I'm just useless then. Cool cutscene. Oh. Knocked gauntlet. Get some fancy gloves. Heck yeah. I'll just do this now because I'm lazy. Just let the machine put the clothes on for me. More gloves for my alts. Yeah. I'm sorry. I meant to read that out loud. Oh, I've been playing this solo for too long. I gotta get back on my voice acting game. What am I doing? Came over here to do something, but I don't know. Who knows? Back to Revenant's Toll in Mordona. Mordonat. Still no one in chat? Or is something wrong here? Usually have a few chatters. Hello. Hello. Here. I always get turned around there. Oh, hi. At work and lurking. That's okay. I bet other people are as well. Alfie, no. See, every time I enter here, there are different characters doing different stuff. This goes real deep, guys, folks. Last time I was here, there were people sitting around this table, and now there are none. Cool game stuff happening. Good world stuff. Good stuff. Also, Hoary Boulder. I met him earlier. That name is something, isn't it? Sure is something. And they often have something to say each time. Yeah. I know. This game is good. It's a good game. It makes me really excited. I don't know. We are returned from Ul'dah, Commander. Hail. And not a moment too soon. Something has happened. Trouble? You will recall. Oh, okay. You will recall that the fourth was tasked with the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. God damn it. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their foemen with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives. Yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are best chance we have. Forgot the "the" in there. You are the best chance we have. Not best chance we have. Though equally as good. Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing? But of course you are. Now, Aliane of the Fourth lies in wait in the Tangle, near the entrance to Castrom Sentry. Seek her out, and she will appraise you of the situation. Sick. The Tangle. Let's go. Where's that? What the heck is the Tangle? Okay, cool. Madonna. Sounds like Madonna. That's probably not how you pronounce that at all. But what do I know? I don't know stuff. More donuts. Yes, please. Need a big box of donuts. Hope that's what's coming up next in this story. Back and forth, like the number. Jeez. They kill me with these quest titles. Eliane! You would aid us in the rescue mission. We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Now, time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Okay, I will. I am the Warrior of Light, after all. I just gotta do what everyone tells me, huh? Never get a day off. The Tangle. Okay, so this way would be a good way to go, maybe? Unless there's a roadblock here. I don't think that's just the text. Okay. Woo, that person was going real fast. Speedy Gonzalez over there. No, this is not good. No, there is a roadblock. How? Okay, I guess I gotta go back. It's fun to go the wrong way. It's an adventure. You know? Keeps life interesting. Okay, is this the right way? Tell me this is not the right way either. Am I supposed to go inside that one place? Oh, it says literally right here, inside Castrum Sentry. Okay. Don't hurt me. Alright. Enter the door. Found it. Okay, good. Making progress now. Oh, leave me alone. Nobody's here killing things, so I have to aggro everyone. Oh, it's a party now. Where? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can fight, but only this once. Oh, heck. Wasn't paying attention. Look at those chocobo kicks. That was a high kick there. Find Resh. Okay. No. You're all setting me back. I'm just trying to find Resh. Give me a break. Alright. You get to die too. Just like your brethren. Alright, Resh, where are you? That's not a door that opens. Alright, must be around here. Resh, where are you? Is this also the wrong place? Resh, my boy! Where are you hiding? It's not kind to hide. I just want to be friends. Just want to give you a big hug. Aha! Found you, Rush. Oh no, more boys. More boys for the slaughter. Come at me. Yawn. Okay. Found you, Reshi boy. Reshi Pulali. Where am I? Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Yep, that's my name. Now, to quit this accursed place. Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Guardians will only be too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you are to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside these walls. Yes, I will do it. As you wish, my lady. Now what are we doing exactly? Kicking some tails? Punching some dudes? Not you. You weren't invited to the party. What are you doing? Get out me way. Oh, my little chocobo friend is gone. I need to hecking get the chocobo back out. So she can become big and strong. I'm running out of the greens. Queso greens. Okay, who's ready to fight? Come to the purple circle for an ass kicking. Oh heck. First gotta take care of these peasants. Oh yeah, that was a good kick right there. Disco bow. Oh, so you come to get your ass kicked, huh? Well, get ready for the ultimate ass-kicking event of the century. I'm trying to make this so much more exciting than it is. Oh. That's right, me and my ass-kicking bird are here to take you down. Oh, this feels bad. Ah, my axe is bigger than you. Problem solved. On to the next ass kicking. Let me see. Alright. Ah, there's so many right here. There's nobody hanging out to help me clear this out today. 2.1 to 2.4 in MSQ is not that exciting. It gets good though, you promise. I'm not bored by it. I'm not complaining. I know people like to complain right here, but I've been enjoying it. It's not bothering me at all. Ugh, at all. Good. Although I do want to switch, oh heck, classes. So I'm kind of anxious about that. To get to Heaven Board so I can become an astrophysicist. A card playing magician of heels. If you catch my drift. You get to die, and you get to die, and you all die today. Okay. Ass kicking number 2 complete. Time for the third and final ass kicking. Disco bow, let's go. Away. Sound the alarm, yeah. Let's get an audience going for this one. Ast is fun in there. Spells are flashy. I hope so. That excites me greatly to hear that. I don't know a ton about it, just other than that you use cards, and that sounds infinitely exciting to me, so come on down to the circle. Oh no, you cannot stun me. That's not fair. Cheating. Hacks. I don't know why I just love when the chocobo do a kick. Yeah! Sick kicks. Oh, 2 in a row. Damn. What a good birdie. Now we're going back to the tangle. Which I guess is this way. Oh, jeez. What is this? Excuse me, rocks. Get out of me way. The heck? Alright. Mud puppy. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Get out of here, you mud puppy. Let me talk to Alliane in peace. Oh, no! Barely missed that. Although I'm sure it would have done absolutely nothing to me. Bad puppy! We've awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. Oh. All that is left is to report to the missions. Wait. All that is left to report. Oh my god. Words. Hello. Can I read today? I don't know. I'm sleepy. All that is left to report the mission's success is to Commander Leveilleur. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stones. Okay. Stay back, mud puppy. I hear you over there. I could run or I could spend money to be lazy. I'm gonna spend money to be lazy today. Sorry. Get that out of there. Oh, back to the Rising Stones to meet my boy Alfie again. My favorite little child. First in command. Alfie. What have you got to tell me now? Ah, it does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Disco. Oh, here comes the ill boy. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped. I almost did the wrong voice. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Disco, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Carthage. Carthage! I have been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Ah, I always get hung up on the last few words. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Cool, just give me the stuff. I don't care. I will take these, thank you. Oh, you have more talking to do. We have been blessed by a rare opportunity, Disco. You're an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. Oh, heck. Oh, there is that name I don't know how to pronounce. We are to treat with Ser Emeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sarah Merrick wishes to meet the woman behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent. I forget how to say that, too. Should see the wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Carthage. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which I could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. Very eloquently put, Elfino. Thank you for all your wisdom that I stumbled all across trying to say with my awful, terrible voice acting today. Worse than usual. I don't know. Is it an off day? I feel weird. I woke up, I was super sleepy for no reason. I have no idea why I was so sleepy. Had to drink a bunch of tea just to wake up. I don't like drinking coffee because it makes me crazy. Too crazy. And then I just crash. So I like to drink tea instead because it's milder and nicer. Calmer. You know. A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador? By all means, I think it a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If I don't know, some people pronounce the D in this game, and some people don't. Anyway, if Elfino believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Oh, a deeper cutscene. The thread grows longer. Antecedent. I take it Disco has explained the situation? She has, yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all conflict with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to be... The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. Oh, a map. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center. Oh my gosh, I cannot read today. I'm so sorry. The notoriously reclusive. I'm just gonna skip this one. Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Reading isn't needed, that's why there's a map with pictures. Yes, thank goodness for that. Thank God there are pictures. Since which time, their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. I forgot Minfilia's voice. I don't remember what I was doing before. I'm sorry. We're on Elfino mode now. I'm not an actor. I can't switch all willy-nilly like this. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas, even when the calamity loomed large. On the fields of Carteneau, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their barriers were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why, naught. Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. They hit you with those words. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Disco. Our old friend Lord Harshfont is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Okay, go team. The ever-silent adventurer who speaks no words during the cutscenes. I'm just there to listen. Just to experience. Let me check on something real quick before we continue. One moment, please. Okay. Alright. Now, where are we going? Karthus! Karthus! That's not too expensive. Yes, we will teleport. Yes, we will. I'll just spend all the gil. I don't care. Just take me there. Karthus. Now what? We talk to Harshfont. In here. Is that the warrior quest armor? Looks as great as I remember. Yeah, it is. It is. The armor. Although I lost the helm recently. Sorry. The cool, horned helmet. Apologies. But yeah, it's pretty good. I don't really like the skirt thing going on. I don't really like armor with skirts. I don't know. Skirts aren't really my thing, I guess. Ah, Disco, ever a welcome sight. Our hearths have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture... Oh. Yep. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alphino, an honor as always. Likewise, Lord Harshfont. I hope I'm kind of in the ballpark with the pronunciation on that one. They've said it in the game, but I don't remember exactly. Anyway. Forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid, since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. My goodness, can never do his lines. I don't know what the deal is today. Nonsense! Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, Who can say what the future may bring? House Fortemps may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Emeric arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of your hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed at the intercessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith. Yes. I nod in agreement. Damn, look at those cheekbones. Look at the cheekbones on everybody. Let's be real. This game has got some good cheekbones. Some chiseled people, if you will. Their entire person is just ripped. Shredded. Where are we going now? Excuse me. Impressive bone structure, yes. We've been expecting you, madam. Pray your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. Yes, take me inside the accessory. Into the accessory. Oh. What a dreadful, empty, lonely place. Cold. Very cold also. Oh, you again.
Have faith, my friend.
Oh!
You need only state your case with confidence.
His
and clarity.
voice! Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. It's funny that the characters are all very toned, but that armor completely hides it. I know. It's sad, actually. Everyone should be naked always. Not really, not really. Anyway, back to this. His blue hair, too. I love his hair. Ah, I love that color. Oh, who's this? Whoa! Stylin'. Ooh, wow.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
Whoa, look at that hair. Oh my gosh. I like his little curly there. Ooh, I love it.
I am Emeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Emeric, so that's how you say that.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service.
Okay, see, he doesn't pronounce the D, so now I know. For facts, it's Alphino. The hair gives it away. Clearly the most important people in the room. I know, damn, they step in and it's like, whoa, what are we even doing with our lives?
Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emeric. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Sir Emeric. Got it.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all.
Wow.
Does it not?
That is a beautiful boy.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
Ah, her hair is wild. I don't even know what's going on here. That's crazy.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
Yes, let's begin, please. Tell me all about it, cool people.
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long.
Oh.
What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
I don't think you can even get this face on your own character. Look at that face. My gods. Egods. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Dasya. Hope I'm saying that right.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry.
Whom they harry?
Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare.
Oh, but...
As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Also, something I've noticed about female characters is that their heads look like they're too small for the body. And there's no head slider, I don't think. So you're just stuck with this tiny head syndrome. Whereas, like, look how nice the shape is here. It is very in proportion with the body. But yeah, her head is very tiny. Her head is half size, yeah. Mine is too, though, on my character. It's a little upsetting. Anyway, sorry to interrupt this riveting
Then
business.
surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
You can't believe it's intentional with how much Japan loves big-headed girls with huge eyes. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that, really.
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence.
I think tiny heads are probably assumed to be more feminine or something. But they just kind of look weird. Also the jaw is non-existent. At least on this lady. I don't know.
Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers.
I was saying that completely wrong. Fortin. House Fortin.
I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Chisel the face. God damn it. Oh, cut from the gods. Sculpted by Lord Christ himself.
Sir Emmerich,
Whoa.
we would be in your debt.
Alfino jump scare right there.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
Oh, sassy. Gasp.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose
Smash
of which
cut,
was not
zoom,
immediately
smash
clear.
cut. I know. I know, right? We have to get everybody's reaction.
However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
Astrologian. Now I
The
know
fallen
how to say
guardian of
that.
Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
Well, heck.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
No. No, we do not.
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any
Alfie.
developments.
Thought we were saying no to this one. Can't say yes to the pretty boy just because he's pretty.
I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
That's how I want to enter every room from now on. Have someone shout, "What is the meaning of this?"
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Oh, heck.
It was Iceheart, my lord.
Oh.
What? By the Fury!
What?
All our precautions were for naught?
All our precautions? Gasp. Oh, cool camera move there. Pants. Sick. Knocked breeches. Yeah, lay it on me. Let Alfie flirt. He's really uncharismatic and needs all the help. He does. He's but a wee boy, though. He'll grow up and learn how to flirt properly one day. Is this the home ec class? Oh, jeez. Thank you for all the good jokes. Knocked breeches. Can I cosplay Knocked now? Like Noctis? Just when we were starting to make progress, I forgot the sigh. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Harshfont. Wait. Did they say his name? I don't remember. And find out what he has learned. Okay, where are my pants? Honey, where are my pants? Oh, good. Now we have striped legs. Beautiful. Harsh font. Harsh font. Harsh font. I don't know. One of these days, I'll get it. So many French. There's a lot of French names in here. A lot of French going on here. They look like they look like leg warmers. They do. They look comfy, and I appreciate them. Hochefond. Hochefond. Is that how you say it? My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. Thank you for the follow, the bunny perspective. Oh, that's right, Alfie wears pumps everywhere he goes. Alfie is so powerful. He sure does. He's stylin'. He has the coolest clothes and hair out of anybody. He means business. Small but mighty. Oh, bird scream, sorry. 'Twould be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route. Knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Quite. We can pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly, as Lord Harchefont said, lest critical evidence be lost. I lost it in the end. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Disco. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent ideal for my... What am I saying? An excellent ideal. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Nod in agreement, yes. That's all I can do. When do I get to ride the eyeball? Excuse you. That's a very cool mount. Want to know how to get. Where are we headed? House Forton. House Fortonge. Lego. It's part of a sad quest line. Sounds promising. I like the feels. Oh, this is a long run, huh? It's kind of far away. A little bit. Do 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 do. Other things I appreciate, the footprints they just stay all the way back there for a long time. Very good. Tiny things to appreciate in this game. Footprints in the snow. Top of the list. Mud puppy. Is this a bad way to go? Am I gonna hit a roadblock here? No? Never mind, you just checked. Totally unrelated to it. You just end up getting it apparently after being subbed for 3 months. Really? They might have removed it then, because because I didn't see it on the list. There is a sad quest line about an Ahriman, though. Well, I await the sad quest lines. Those sound exciting. Oh my gosh. Bird is screaming. Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for... Eh? Lord Hoshvon? Bid you speak with us? Then you must be... Beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tipped the wagon for good measure, even. The whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Would have been easier to just steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden away off. Ah, but no need to heed my ramblings. Absent of proof, 'tis naught but a speculation. Might as the squire receiving the care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual, that is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not his presence amounted to much. Not that his presence amounted to much. That reminds you, the best snow track simulation I've ever seen is in Warframe, and it's only used once in a 1-minute section you probably need to play about 100 hours to reach. Okay, I have touched Warframe a couple times in my life, but recently I guess it's gotten really popular or something. Lots of people play Warframe now. I played it back on like PS3? PS4? When it was free to play on PS4 or something? I don't know. I haven't played it since like in years, long time. You love that it's just a wagon model but on its side. Yeah. Hey, they did their best. They've got more things to take better care of, like the snow tracks. Warframe is real good. You hate playing it with other people. And yeah, you left it for many years. You hate playing it with other people? Isn't it that's the whole purpose, is to play with other people? Where are we going? Are we going far? Wait, what? Oh, I was following another quest marker. Oops. Back to Dragonhead. Look at that yawning Gooboo. I love the Gooboo. It's my favorite thing to say in this game. Gooboo. It's a stealth game. I like it to be slow and sneaky and quiet, and in groups everyone just charges through. Yeah, that's right. It is a stealth game, huh? Yeah. That makes sense. Have I tried fishing yet? Nope. Haven't done anything but play the main story quest. Where are we going? Oh, and Triple Triad, and of course everything in the gold saucer, which I love doing every day. There you are, surviving squire. You've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of the Seven Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as, lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them, and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought, some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same, else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek. And then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened till I saw the snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere I looked. tried to fight but took a blow to the head, and by the time I came to, the others were dead and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I couldn't. I mean, they have killed me, so I just lay still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Oh, Shiva. Duh. I was like, what's coming? Shiva. Of course. Oh, you ain't done no crafting? Final Fantasy XIV has the best crafting. That's what I've heard. But in order to do that, I have to switch jobs and start over. And I really want to get to 70 on one thing first. Where are you, Elfie? Back to here? Okay, I will go. I will pay the coin. Elfie, we are coming to talk to you, little boy. When do I get to kick a big ass? Is it time for the boss yet? Ah, you've returned. What news have you for us? It seems the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretics spoke of? Have you not read a single line of the what? Excuse me? Enchiridion. Enchiridion. Holy crap, Master Alphino. Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who lay down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she is their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Hushfont, what was the caravan's cargo? If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge had requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her fellow followers intend to summon Shiva, as a beast tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once, Lord Hushfont. You would agree that discretion is of paramount concern. Of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alphino. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. Oh, that was the wrong voice. I will need to send word to my brethren in Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I am sure you would not miss this for one world. Yeah. Papayas. Give me more papayas. Now I can read chat again. Yeah, don't be like me, Disco. I got distracted trying to collect all the different fish and ended up never completing all of the endgame content. I feel like that's gonna be me one day, just sitting around looking for fish all day and nothing else. I love to collect things and I'm bad at not taking a break from things. So I'm sure something like that will happen in the future. What's this? More breeches? Oh, finally some pants I can get behind. Oh, these are for the foots. I'm sorry. The foots. The persistent attacks on our caravans seemed a little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now, they have my undivided attention. After apprising Minfiliat of the situation... Minfiliat. My bad. I shall summon a unit of crystal braves to assist us. As for you, Disco, pray join me in the White Brim front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of the House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillemont should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there, then? Good. I didn't really care when it was just people dying, but this is serious. Alfie has great priorities. Indeed, 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 indeed. Oh, we're doing some squats over here. Do not dare question our ways, unbeliever. Are you talking to me? Excuse me? I'm not questioning your squats. They're very good squats. I didn't say anything about them, okay? Stop getting defensive. You used to think Braves was some sort of weird racist translation thing because Native American warriors are called Braves, but it turns out the Japanese word for hero is basically brave man. Huh. That is interesting. Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't. I mean, surely Squeenix is better about translation than to do something like that. They are a huge, massive company with people from all over the world, after all. Please, more shirtless squatting from the tall elves. Yes, so there are lots of squatting elves all around, scattered about. No worries. I'm sure we'll see some more in the future. Now, where am I going? Okay. Back to this way. Oh, there's that music. That good music. Aha, yeah. Heck. Well, this was mostly with old games. And they have a lot of history with racism, especially with Native American tropes. I see. Old games. Yes, yes, yes. I was just thinking of the present times, as they've grown over the years into this massive multi-million-dollar business. Hi, Avian. How art thou? This game is getting to me in my speaking. You art okay. Excellent, most excellent to hear. Take my secret shortcut. Boom! Hello, everyone. Jump scare. Oh, we gotta go up some stairs. Dang it. Hate going up the stairs. So hard to steer in a circle. There we go. Druyamont. Chocobarcour. Yes, good. This dolphin has made me realize I don't actually hate cowboy hats. I hate their color scheme. I'm so glad the dolphin has helped you reach that conclusion. I too have become desensitized to cowboy hats with how many times I use them and things now, just for the lulz. Does anyone say that anymore, for the lulz? Or am I the only one? Is it just me? Did I just age myself? I don't know. Anyway, Driamon. The scions of the seventh dawn wish to join in the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing would be no better. We are all ears, Lord Drillimon. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, that self-same frozen wall which was speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I have heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebeam Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust that you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These extraordinary... These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. 'Twould be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. I'm giving this pretty boy the worst voice I can come up with. Such was my intent from the start, Sarah Merrick. Yes, that name. And so it begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, wise man does not wager upon the success of a single solution. There may be yet subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Drillimon has one in mind. What are we saying in chat? Oh heck. Cutscene. Grows. Thickens. The cutscene thickens. The plot thickens. Ho. Pick up these boxes. Oh, Smiley. Y'all are talking about Smiley? Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that movie. Smiley. I can't really remember it. I remember watching it a long time ago. And it was something else. It's kind of weird, huh? The director is someone... Who's the director? Wait. Is it Greg Araki? I'm gonna look it up. Smiley. This cutscene can wait. Roger Ebert? Everyone's saying a different name. Who? Smiley. Wait, which Smiley are we talking about? I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of? Not Smiley. This is a horror movie. Also, I see that, Shane Dawson is in this movie. Okay, I have not seen Smiley, I'm sorry. But it looks awful, and I'm here for it. What was I thinking of? Smiley face? Smiley face. I was thinking of Smiley face. Yeah, that one I believe is directed by Greg Araki, but so I was kind of right. I was right about what I was thinking. Anyway, Smiley relates to cowboy hats? What's going on? I don't know. Hirohiko Araki? Oh, I wish. Yes, Shane Dawson was in the movie. I kind of want to watch it now. Now that I know all this information. Is Smiley Face any good? Yeah, Smiley Face, well, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite movies, but it is interesting to watch, yeah. And I did enjoy it when I first saw it. But that was a long time ago, so I don't know, my opinion might have changed. Smiley is a movie where 4chan, literally 4chan, makes a weird internet monster kill people on Omegle by saying I did it for the lulz 3 times like Bloody Mary? Jesus Christ. That's something, that is something. I really want to watch Smiley now, like really badly, so thank you. You've been meaning to watch the Teenage Apocalypse soon. Yeah. You mean, Greg Araki's movies? The Apocalypse Trilogy? Teen Apocalypse? Doom Generation? And, what the heck? Nowhere and whatever. Totally fucked up. They're all good, except I didn't really like Totally Effed Up that much. Nowhere is one of my favorite movies, and so is the Doom Generation. Did you like Nowhere? We're just chilling in this cutscene talking about Greg Araki. That's okay. And Smiley. Has anyone seen Trick or Treat? Yeah, I've seen Trick or Treat. I don't know about you guys, but Trick or Treat is amazing. Please watch Trick or Treat immediately. It's the most Halloween-y movie. It's awesome. It's great. It's good. Oh, I love it so much. You've seen all the Jeepers Creepers. My god, that's a commitment. That's something. Milady. Back to the game, I guess. Everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Give me the foots. Put them on my foot. Give me the shoes. Put them on my feet. Yeah. Moving on up with the gear. You thought of Nowhere because that bad... Okay, I don't know how to say this thing that everyone's talking about. Y-I-I-K. Is it yick? Or do you pronounce every letter individually? Anyway, RPG came out and all the 90s kids look like 2010s hipsters. And I was like, but 90s kids were so cool. Oh, Y2K. Okay, so that's a 2. Why? Alright. Okay, it looks like yick. Why did they stylize it that way? Anyway. I don't know what that is, but everyone is talking about it on Twitter. I hear there's an entire server in Final Fantasy XIV that has a foot fetish? An entire server? I'm curious what server that would be. Hopefully it's my server, you know. They like their silver and platinum colors here in the Elflands. Oh, I'm sorry, the frozen Elflands. They sure do, right? I think they like those colors everywhere. Lots of silver, lots of red, lots of brown and tan which I'm not particularly fond of. It seems as though we were always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the selfsame result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Guillaume? We have not. Oh, was that someone else? Oops. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in White Brim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights of the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jean Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Cool beans. I don't know if I've ever played Ubuntu, but my Final Fantasy 14 playing friends say as much. What? Wouldn't surprise me if true. Final Fantasy 14 has lots of RP heavy servers and free companies, and as we all know, it's a question of when, not if, RP turns lewd. Yeah, true that, 1000%. Last night, I posted about this on Twitter, but last night I found out there's a Harry Potter RP free company on my server, and they have a Hogwarts castle, which I visited, and it was cool, except I was scared because when I showed up everyone was RPing outside and I didn't know what to do, but I snuck in somehow, and they managed to not see me sneak in, and I just ran past everyone, and I was like, get out of me way, I'm going to Hogwarts. And so I did. And their estate, I feel like I'm like doing an advertisement for this FC right now, but it was so detailed. They had almost every room from Hogwarts. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but they had so many rooms. They had a Slytherin common room, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. They had divination class. They had the library, and then they had some hot tubs, which aren't, canon to Harry Potter, but we always need a hot tub, right? But yeah, it was very detailed, very complex. I enjoyed it a lot. Even though I was embarrassed because they were all looking at me. What's this? The hot tubs are all in the damn fan fiction. Yeah, that must be. Oh. You mean it's better than any of J.K. Rowling's later work? Which work are you referring to? Like Fantastic Beasts? Or something? What else has J.K. Rowling done? The suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Okay, heretic. We will come for you. Besides complain about Jeremy Corbyn, not much. Yeah, I know. J.K. Rowling, I don't particularly like her that much, but I mean, people have complaints, weird complaints about Harry Potter that I don't think are necessarily the case. Like, I don't think she intended to do some of the things that people accuse her of doing, but I don't know. She's an old white lady, so I don't know. The incredibly racist book about how all Native Americans went to one school somehow and didn't know how to use wands and their superstitions were dumb and wrong. Oh, okay, so here we are. So, what are you referring to here? Damn this heretic, how long are we going to follow you? Heretic. "100% with me on that. You think her IRL persona is making a lot of us less charitable towards her books?" Yeah. Her as a person, I don't agree with, you know. But there are some things people are saying, I don't know, that just are a little bit over the top. Not what you're saying, Gremlin. I believe all that. That sounds very accurate. But, I don't know, some people just be mad to be mad. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. It's apparently not a print book, but a serial on Pottermore. Oh, link. What? I'm trying to read chat and do this at the same time. It's not working out. Okay. The history of magic in North America. Oh, okay. I haven't read that on Pottermore. I haven't read like anything on Pottermore. It doesn't really interest me, that kind of thing. I liked Pottermore before, where there was an actual community with forums. I wish it had turned into that ultimately in the end, and not just like a little diary for J.K. Rowling to write about Harry Potter and relive Harry Potter again. But like the Dumbledore gay thing is something people get upset about. And like I mean, it was in the book, right? It was in the book. It was hinted at in the book. And I did get that vibe from reading it. And I don't know the actual truth, if she did know or if she put it in later or whatever, but I think that writers do know their characters, and like I don't know. Some things come out, some things don't come out. Sometimes. She probably did know for a long time that Dumbledore was gay. But I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, the movie, yeah. The thing with the movie is a big deal. I was mad that they didn't want to put it in the movie. I don't know why they wouldn't want to. 'Cause first of all, gay men are pretty well accepted in film now. It's kind of widely accepted thing. I don't know why they would want to exclude that, aside from just being homophobic. So, with the movie, yes, 100% bad. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kitronan. I'm trying to respond to all this stuff. Let's see. Speaking of people mad about Harry Potter for the sake of being mad, I love just how much Alan Moore hates Harry Potter. It's one thing to bash a series, another to make its protagonist the overarching villain of your entire expanded universe. Yeah. I love when things get extreme, though. That is very exciting to me and fun. Like when the books first came out and everyone burned them in a circle in a fire pit and were like, "Curse you, Harry Potter sinners! You can't read this garbage!" But, yeah. Things in the movie Johnny Depp. Things not in the movie gay romance. Yeah. Johnny Depp. Yeah. The world has just crumbled. Huh. Johnny Depp used to be okay. But now he's done an evil. Everyone is bad, it turns out. Everyone's awful. Hey, where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off of here. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall? Why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to the, bloody echo. Lower your voice or they'll hear us in the White Brim front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are, mumble, 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 in Snowcloak. This is what you bring to me? We already knew about mumble, mumble. Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels mumble, 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 dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, mumble, mumble, if you waste my time again, is that clear? No, it's not clear at all. Mumbly. Mumbly bumbly. Speak up, I'm trying to listen to your secrets. Alright, back to White Brim. Now this quest chain is really long. This one is longer than the ones I've been doing prior to this one, as far as the post A Realm Reborn patch content goes. I feel like this is so long. Where's Shiva? I'm ready to fight her already. Up, 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 up. Oh, nope. Sorry if you can hear a terrible truck in the background now. Oh, it got quiet again. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? Everybody gets a new voice. You get a new voice, and you get a new voice. Oh, I'm telling him. I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Sigh. Would that you could have heard their words more clearly. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make are none the less enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation and confident they can thwart it. Their comrades, I'm just slurring all the words together. I don't know. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. Heckin' yee-haw, goddamn. Oh. But the cool casters get all the cool clothes. Sadness. I have to take this because I want an astrologian. However you say it. We have long suspected that the heretics' use of networks of sacred tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given that you overheard, I fear the Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Durandare Knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemies' numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. Oh, God. Play a rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Baloney is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Disco. Our lives of our allies are at stake. Steak. Grill it, barbecue it up. Did you like that voice? Was that a good one? The nail. What's the nail? Anyway. Oh my god. We're still running in circles. We're still traversing the snowy lands of the elves. Oh, I'm starting to feel the pain that everyone was talking about. It was a great voice. Thank you. This is not the right way. This is not a good way to go. What am I thinking? Okay. This way then. Doot. Boy, howdy. It's cold out here. You're pretending that they're really snobby Louisiana rich people who kept all their French names because they think it makes them seem fancy. That is the perfect backstory. You just nailed it completely. Although I think the Louisiana drawl is a little bit different. But I don't know. Maybe I was hitting the mark there. A little bit Matthew McConaughey or something. Wronger! Get out of the way, wronger! Get out of my way. Thank you. A little roadblock there. I like these bloody spikes here in the middle of the snow. This frozen blood. Oh, is this what they were talking about in the cutscenes? Uh-huh. Now we get to learn about the bloody frozen blood in the bloody land. Hateful, Harrier. Why so hateful? Why am I so zoomed out? Uh-oh, I'm stunned. Wow, my first killing in like 2 hours. My first murder, baby's first murder. Hateful Harriets. Well, you're just a hateful Harriet, aren't ya? There was so much exposition to get through. Yes. So much to get to the paunching. Takes a while to get to the paunching. Slow. Well, thank you for that. Slow. Love being slow. More. We can't all come to the party. Shiva, Bobiva, waiting for your grace, waiting for you to grace me with your presence. Okay, well, the knights are dead. They're toast. Back to Driamon. Where? Okay, this way. Back through the blood crystals. Still here, Ronger? Yep, still there. No one will fight him. Just a lonely dragon looking for an ass kicking. The long running of the law. There's a movie called The Long Arm of the Law. I think it is an action movie. It's on VHS tape. I don't know if you can watch it anyway else. Anywhere. If it is the movie I'm thinking of. The knight sent no word of your coming, Disco. What has happened? What is that in your hand? I can't. I suddenly can't do the accent at all. By the Fury, those were veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered, and... No, we have not the men to spare. Not now, not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. That damn Obama. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others. And I'll wager they were on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsmen's watch at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable is not changed, you say? Of course, it will be changing now, but the heretics may be already in position. Rearranging words a little bit there. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the stone vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. First blood. Boom. I can. Okay, Gremlin. Now what the heck? Is it time to do a fighting? Time is of the essence, Disco. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics must take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment would avail them not if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may be still time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Merrick everything we have discovered. I guess you lost most of your sentence. Something General Lee joke. Where'd your sentence go? Got eaten. Where are we going? I like how the chocobo sounds like it's running in like weird pants. It's like got weird wind pants on. Boop 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 boop. We're going back that way again. Back to the blood circle. Okay, if we must. All this cold, snowy stuff is making me cold IRL. I mean, it is cold in here. But this just adds to that a lot. Now I feel 10 times colder. Where? Gotta put on me robe. Get me warmth going. Yeah. Oh no, we're not going back to the blood circle. We're going to the ice chrysalis. The ice palace here. The frozen waterfall or whatever this is. Pretty boy. Disco. This is a welcome surprise. We're perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... Okay, I can't read all of his lines like that. They're too long. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected that the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Levier been informed? The braves must be made aware. Emmerich is pretty, but stupid. And I also hate him. Not really. We're friends. Don't tell him I said that. Alfie. It must be here. I am certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it! This is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her. And stop this damnable summoning. There she is! Come here, girl! Checks viewer count. 5 heretics are watching her now. Oh, jeez. All the secrets are out. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. She. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Leverrier. There's been a development, sir. Together, the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels, after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others. We're going in. A moment, Elfino. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us in there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, a greater numbers would be more of a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. Ahem, a change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sarah Merrick, and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or Papalimo will sulk. Papalimo. You think Alfie was a little turned on just now? She. Okay, it's time, right? It's time to do the fights. The entrance to the tunnel, madam? It's just over here. Duh. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, there would never have been noticed it. What did I just say? Per Sir A. Merrick's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Okay, Knight G's. Okay, G's. It's time to fight. Yes. Hecking yeah, we made it to the dang duty. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, this is the quest log. Whoops. Hips. Snow cloak. Yay, 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 yay. Oh, 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 deeps. Usually it's 2 tanks. Oh, this is just a normal dungeon. We don't do a big boss fight. That's stupid. I want to fight the big one. So much of this could have just been one long cutscene, no reason to make you sprint around Ishgard talking to different people. Yeah, I know. I do feel that aspect of it. I appreciate the story. I appreciate learning about the weird politics of the different regions. That's kind of interesting to me. Even if the story isn't progressing per se, you know, the main story. But running back and forth and doing all this and that through this one in particular especially was kind of tedious. I didn't like it that much. I want to do this, but I need to take a quick break if I'm going to do that. So, I'm gonna take like 5 minutes, 5-minute break right now. I'll throw this up, BRB, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I don't know if that was 5 minutes, but who's keeping track? Okay, now time to queue for the hacking snow cloak. Of course, I get an instant queue because I'm a tank. I don't know the fights at all. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Who stuck around? We lost several people during my small break. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. Beautiful. Sorry everyone, had to watch the cutscene. Oh, I guess I should get into my tank stance. That would be good to do. Oh, it's so beautiful here and nice, and the music is so calming. Blue team. No, Boo Boo. You stay on me, Boo Boo. Ah. Jeez, it's been a long minute since I played with a party. Gotta get my bearings here a little bit. The music is so calming, but all this violence is going on. Come here. Is something sad gonna happen in here? Is that why there's all this sad music? Beautiful, enchanting, one might say, as an adjective. Come here, wolfies. You're mine. Feel free to talk to me about whatever in chat. I can usually look at it pretty easily while I'm in the dungeons. Just sitting here mashing buttons. Oh, Big Bear. Big Bear in the blue house. Uh-oh. Standing up. Uh-oh. Every time I take my hand off the keyboard is when I need to do a big move. I only move it for 2 seconds to, like, scratch my nose or something, and then something happens. Door to silence. Need a key. Oh. Key's right here. Uh-oh. Who's DCing? Buffy GF. Buffy GF, come back. We need you. We need your guidance. Hug? I tried to type hug and it didn't work. There's no hug in this game, there's no hugging. What about cheer? Yeah, there, that's a good one. Well, this isn't cool. I need to get through this, Buffy. I actually haven't seen all of Buffy. The show, the TV show Buffy, you know. I've only seen some of Buffy. No, we lost her. Buffy GF, you had such a good name. I'm disappointed. Healer, come back to us. Please. I beg thee. Well, at least it's really peaceful here. How can you be mad with this calming music? This calm tune. There's bound to be a big weird boss in here, right? Something evil, something nasty. Sigh doesn't exist either. What emotes can I do? Hug is a thing. It didn't work when I typed it in. Pray. Let us pray. Bring us a healer. Oh jeez. This always happens while I'm on stream. Whenever I'm not streaming, all my groups, perfect, fine, no problem. As soon as I get on stream, nope, the healer has to bail. Every time. What about cry? My eyes brim over with tears. Maybe there's a healer in my free company who's not doing anything. I mean, it's possible, but Buffy person is still in our party. So someone has to get rid of them. That's the problem, is we can't even queue for another healer. I bet party leader has those privileges though. Come on. I point at you, Maxima. Get rid of old healer so we can get a new one. This downtime is when that Harry Potter / JK Rowling discussion should have happened. I know, right? There's never anything to talk about during the actual downtime. But when we're in the heat of the moment, there's so many things. Oh. I mean, I will always adore Harry Potter. It's just something that I grew up with, and it's very special to me. Maybe you could say I'm a sucker for the nostalgia or something and write it off like it's not actually an okay thing to do, but I don't care. I like Harry Potter. I'm drawing an infinity symbol here in the snow to pass the time, or it could be an 8, I guess. Footprints. Like when you lay down to sleep at night and your brain decides to replay every little thing that happened that week. I know that happens to me on the regular, for sure. And you too, you still have a Gryffindor cell phone cover. Oh heck. Nice. Oh. Here we go. I'm a Hufflepuff. I would have a Hufflepuff phone case, but I have a weird Chinese phone that doesn't have any phone cases. And also I hate yellow, so quite the predicament there. Okay, I think we finally are gonna get a healer. Yes, I understand vote dismissed. It's very straightforward. Thank you, tips, anyway, though. Let us find a healer now. Let us. L-U-T-T. Wait. L-E-T-T-U-C-E. I could win the spelling bee. That was quick. Get over here, cast flint. This is apparently someone's husband who has just joined us. So, that's cool. It's cute how many couples play this game together. I mean, it makes sense. You can get married in the game, so... That black mage's ass has got to be really cold, though. Yeah. On with the skimpy clothing. Let's not do that big AoE, wolf. Or was that the ice bomb? We used to be in an RP guild with a couple, they were really fun. That's sweet. Goals. Life goals. Oh, wait, this isn't... Oh, wait, this way? Oh, here we go. I got turned around a little. Let's go, boss. Wandil. Oh, epic battle music. Okay. Hopefully there's no weird mechanics here or something. I guess Ice Golem was too obvious a name. Yeah, word. It's a pretty cool ice sculpture, man. I guess there's not anything weird going on with this boss. Seems to just be going down very straightforwardly. With the icicles coming down on some like spikes. Yeah. Well, now I'm frozen, so I must have messed up something there. But yeah, I like his spikiness. Appreciate the spikes. Spike appreciate. There's some cool designs in this game. I mean, of course, right? Uh-oh. Okay. Well, there are things happening. Just kind of ignoring them, though. More frost bombs. Still have my buff. Nope. My damage boost. Oh, I forget to check the loot earlier. What is this? What are these things? Oh, outside now. Whoa. Oh! Excuse you, Goo-Boo. You have no business doing that. You gave me a frighten. You drop down like a snowball. Oh, gosh. Another. Come here, Goo-Boos. Oh, don't sneeze on me. What the heck could be next? Is another Goo-Boo gonna drop down? Oh. There's a bad wind. Come here, icicles. Pretty sure we're not supposed to be standing in that. Uh-oh. Things are getting bad. Come out of the scary wind, everyone. Please exit the wind tunnel. Thank you. Oh, really? There we go. It should just straight up blow you off the ledge. That would suck. I'm glad they didn't do that actually. Now what? Oh! Crimters! Ah! Watch the wind! Alright. I guess we can fight over here. No, you don't double smash me. Alright. Oh, okay, I guess we're just walking through it. No big deal. There's so much of it. I hate it. Maxima, please. Don't stand in the wind, my friend. Get out of the wind. Why does the tab targeting never work in my favor in this game? You had a DM who loved to pull down on you. Up to the point where you crawl over narrow passages like toddlers. Because you were so afraid to blow off a chasm. My goodness, what an evil DM. Let's go, everybody. We'll just run up through the wind, who cares? And we have another snowball friend coming in, dropping into the action. God, jeez, Lord. Just wanted to change my actions and use some of my points. So much AoE. Oh. Who's that? Yeti. Oh, but it's cute. I like it. Are you ready for the Yeti team? Huh? You can't hear my dumb puns. Maybe that's for the best. Oh, he's got such a sad face. He's sorrowful Yeti. Come here, brigands. Yeah, there's so many ads, jeez. Frostbound. Come thumping over here. Ah, Jesus. Too much fire on the ground. What is happening? The ads just keep coming. There must be some trick to this. Looks like he's got a whole lot of chewing tobacco under his lip right now. Looks like he's been chewing tobacco for a while. Oh jeez, the ads. Am I a bad tank or what? Don't kill the little guys. Oh. Don't kill them? Alright. At least somebody knows the fight. Been doing dip so long his gum line has totally receded. I know. He's got like 3 rows of teeth in there. Like back to back, just teeth. He's all teeth. No wonder he does so many drugs. He can get away with it. Oh my. This is a tricky Yeti. Oh, my inventory is getting really full, huh? Can see it down there in the corner. I need to stop hoarding everything. Oh, yikes. I don't know what to do with these abs. I'm not supposed to kill them. I suppose I need to keep aggro, or whatever it's called in this game. Enmity? Enmity? Buffet. His attack is called Buffet. I don't like that. That's freaky. He's got so many teeth. It makes sense. Jesus. Are we ever gonna get the Yeti down? We need the snowball. Let him do the cone attack on the ice cutters. Okay. Nope. Okay, we will do the cone on the ice cutters this time. See if that works. So sorry. Oh, there we go. Snowballs. But now what do we do with the snowballs? You all get made into snowballs on this day. You keep killing them. Stop. Well, I mean, his health is going down anyway, so I guess he'll die eventually. Please. Yay. Finally. What are all these things? Did I already agreed on that? Okay. Cool. I thought I already voted on these. I definitely did. What's next? Really? Rimters. Rimters. Uh-oh. Big boom. I think I got hit by that one. Oops. Oopsie. Sometimes tank makes a mess. And this is not a good sign. Okay, well, whatever. It was a trap. We got ice bombed. Still with the peaceful music going this whole time. Too many bombs. Get out anyway. Oof. No, don't do the explodey. Back demons. Where do we go from here? There's a big wall. Confusing ice maze. Oh. I see. It's kind of an arena of sorts. Uh-oh. That's a big bad gator. Ah, jeez. Gotta avoid all the fire. Too much. Big bad Gatorborg. Snowclops. Come and get some Snowclops. Oh, his eye. Oh, he looks silly. I like it. What now? More? Nope, just some weird dragon things. Finally we get out of the arena. The ice cold, the ice age arena. Oh, is this a person? She must not harm the lady. You're the first human Oh! No, you're a dragon! You're a dragon all along! That's cool. Wish I could be a shape-shifting dragon human person. What is this, though? Nothing? Okay. Sorry, I had to investigate the door. Come here, dragon people. Or dreeple. That's not a good sound. There. The bad thing about doing these dungeons is there's no goofy dialogue for me to read. It's so gloomy outside here today. It's kind of depressing. Winter is upon us. Winter is here. The sad winter depression cometh. Door to oblivion. Can nobody pick up the key? Come on. It's a finger. Put the finger in the door. Yes, I will open Oblivion's doors. Fenrir. Who's Fenrir? We're about to find out. Cutscene. Ooh, wolf. Wolfie. Wolf boy. Wolf in the house. I like the wolves. Alright, come into the circle. Nanani. Come into the circle. Oh, they're explaining the fight. For this one, ice shards will come down and every other one the team will need to hide behind the last one on the ground. Every other one. Okay, that sounds complicated. Ice shards will come down. I guess we'll figure it out. Heaven's word, how? 1,000-year storm. Oh, jeez. Come here, dragon wolf. 9 tails. Okay, so need to stand behind them? I don't get it. Maybe those weren't the ice shards? Nobody was standing behind them. Okay. Oh, big bite. Fenrir, I love your design. Crystal wolf of the ice. I guess behind is where the shadow is? I don't know. I want you as a pet doggo. Yes. I want to pet you, rather. I want to pet you and have you be my friend. Whether you like it or not, Fenrir, we're going to be allies. Oh, I see. Oh, gosh. Only when he does the cry. That's when you hide. Oh, heck. Or is it there? Oh no! They got the boots. Can we do this alone? We did it. No big deal. GG. I'll throw you one. What are all these loots? Hero's necklace of sling. Oh. Okay, cool. Dalamude Popotos. That's what those were called.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
Oh, voiced cutscene.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
I do? Oh,
I was
she's got
given the
ice
name
eyes.
Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
Lady, aren't you cold? No, everyone is cold-blooded in this game.
Cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light. I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost.
Iceheart. It's not a very appealing name to have for yourself.
In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
With eyes and eyebrows like that, what choice did she have? Oh. All of her features are icy. Even her eyeballs. She was destined to be named Iceheart. Maybe her heart is actually very warm. Okay. Wow, I'm way zoomed out. Alfie looks so tiny. He's a small boy. A little one. That took longer than I expected. What news, Disco? Yada yada, Iceheart, yada yada. So Iceheart is but a pseudonym. Not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable. But from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised, Disco. We may yet turn this situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Urianger have been busy perusing the archives of House Forton, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Shiver. You ship her with the pirate admiral from Limsa. Me too. That's a good one. I approve. They're both kind of icicle-like in features. What's her name? Merle Vib. She's a lovely lady. I love her. What else have you got for Meowfie? Meowfie. Uh-oh. Oh, she's got a cute coat on. Antecedent. I have no idea how to say that. You come to us straight from the archives of House Forton. Can't talk anymore either. I trust your time there proved more fruitful. Would that it had. Urianger and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with a dragon in the gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act. She blessed the blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another concern. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Forton. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case one wonders if it is by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Ser Emeric might take issue with her methods. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that the tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Ser Emeric. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Haloni? Is it Halone? Haloni? Halone? I don't know. That your ancestors came to this land. Why they took up arms against the Dravanians. What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. but I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and Scripture tells us only so much. Would that it told us more. Help! Lassie! Oh, my landline phone is ringing. Yes, I still have a landline phone. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Mughal Mog the 12th. That name. The myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mughals guard. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? Oh, I'm still in Minfilia's voice. They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation, who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Minfilia, they have been both in abundance. This game is eerily quiet, yeah. I mean, it's got music, it's got sound. It is kind of spooky up here in the windy, cold north. Elf muffs, yes, also. Elf muffs. Good, let's trademark that right now. Alfie can't even compliment someone without insulting. I know. Alfie... Shucks. Can that truly be all that is required? My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the aetheryte Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another aetheryte, somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly, unless Iceheart has some means to mask this signal. I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Charlian may be able to assist us. Too many A's going on. May I be able. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. Oh geez, was that a hint? Is that something I'm gonna do? Survey the entire tunnel system? While Minfilia looks into our aetheryte problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. Oh god, what is it now? The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force, which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly, despite our numbers. Karthos is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you are not aware. Okay. Cool. Good. Knew you would understand. Yu Yu Hase can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilberd and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Oof. At least Minfilia dressed for the occasion. No one else did. Well, folks, it's been a long stream today. Over 3 hours. I usually only do 2. So I think I'm gonna call it here. I hope everyone had a fun time, and thanks for sticking around throughout the whole stream if you did. I'll be back tomorrow with more streams, so hope to see you then. And also, hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of the night, whatever it is, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And yeah. Please check me out on Twitter for updates, if you would like. And that concludes my lengthy outro segment. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.